Hello guys. Still can't do it. Enough of that. I thought I'd try and open the episode with me epically finishing off the jumping parkour thing, but no, it's not to be. I'm just too bad. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Let's go switch it off. Hello, welcome to episode 17 of Phunkcraft. Thanks for coming back. Pleasure to have you as always. Sorry it's been so long. I have been doing a lot. Not much building work though, but a lot. You'll see in a minute what I mean by a lot. It's more prep work. Unfortunately, it's something that takes a lot of time and it's boring. And I'm sure you don't want to see it. Let's just make sure that goes off. But look, check it out. It's getting a lot more jungly now. Now all the vines are growing. I'm actually a lot happier with the top part of this looks now. I was a bit concerned that with, you know, it was quite plain looking. It's quite plain looking before, I guess. But no, yeah, it's actually looking quite jungly. So that's good. That's good. I'm liking that. A few changes to report on, I guess, before we start. I've started making the UI bigger because I've noticed some of you guys are getting a bit upset, but you know you can't see it, so that's not ideal. So that's changed. I made it a lot bigger now, so hopefully you can see what I've actually got in my inventory. Talk about that more in a minute. Oh, I'm funky again. I'm not longer a security guard. I'm a funky guy. That's it makes sense, really, doesn't it? You know, I can't be called Funk if I'm not funky. So that's that. I'm some funky dude. Hey. What else we got? What else we got to talk about? Oh yeah. Before we start, I'll probably talk about scheduling quickly because I've been a bit rubbish, and I'm sorry. I need to get a better upload schedule sorted out if I haven't got one at all. And I know, you know, it means it's quite sporadic, but from now on, the plan is that I will be uploading episodes of Minecraft Vanilla. It'll be on a Saturday night. That's for Americans. It'll be released about midnight UK time, 11 to midnight UK time. And that's, you know, that's whatever that is in America. 6, I guess, 6, 7ish, depending on where you are. And then Feed the Beast, I'll be doing the Feed the Beast series again from now on. That'll be on a Wednesday night, and that would be between similar times in the evenings. Let me know if I can make a better time for that. I may end up I do it a bit earlier, so the guys in the UK actually can see it. You know, as I'm from the UK. But it depends how I mean the audience is quite heavily, you know, American at the moment, so we'll test that out, see how it goes. Let me know what you guys think about the times. I mean, you've always got the next day, just have to keep an eye out. But that's the housekeeping out of the way. Job done, finished. Boom, onto the Minecraft. So, what have I been up to? Lots. Short answer, long answer is mining, diamonds, tools are nearly dead, and I've got an axe. It's crap though, but I've got an axe. Now, I was going to do the Nether this episode, then I thought, what's the point? If I go to the Nether, I'll just die. I've got no armor. I've got no tools. I've got, you know, weapons. I've got a bow somewhere. I think it might be in here. It's crap though. I mean, it really is not very good. Well, yeah, so I can get a power 2 bow if I wanted to. Oh, there's one here. You go, bow power 1. There's weapons about. I'm not particularly aggressive though. So, so what I'm doing anyway. I'm fed up with not having good tools. I think some of you guys are fed up with me not having an axe. Don't blame you. It's boring to watch me just hit wood. So this episode is all about sorting out my enchanting facilities. I bet you're dying to see those chests, but not yet. We'll come up here. I've cleared this layer here. Now, this is storage, the first 2 layers. This is going to be my enchanting section, but not as in where I get my levels of enchanting. This would be where I store all my enchanted books, and also I've got anvil's plans for here, which is what we're going to do a bit in a minute. But first, before we do that, let me show you why it's been 2 weeks and not 1, other than the diamonds and all the redstone that's in the chests up there. These little chests here, these are filled up with enchanted books. So we've got, I think there's 14 enchants in total. Protection 4 I've got the most of. We've also got power 4, sharpness 4, fire aspect 2, looting 3, feather falling 4, respiration 3, infinity, flame, punch 2. Then we've got 2 lots of efficiency, a bit more common, 2 lots of unbreaking, 3, a bit more common, silk touch, fortune 3, and then obviously a lot of anvils. which I've used a lot of already. So I've killed a lot of mobs. I mean, a lot of mobs. I mean, it really is quite a lot. And dug a lot as well. So, you know, that's cool because now we can actually get on with this, get the tools put together, and hopefully it speeds the whole thing up. So, right, here's the plan. Up here, I've marked this out sort of already. So I've taken all the design out that was here before. We'll work on this side actually, I think. And so this is where we're going to have an anvil basically, but I don't want just one anvil. I want it to be, you know, replaceable. So if I use it up and I'm in the middle of something, another anvil will just fall down from above, and I can keep going. So what I've laid out here is, let me just get my axe quickly. What I've laid out here is where the anvil, which is going to be there. There'll be a crafting table here, but there'll be some redstone behind this. Just to give you a rough idea of how this is going to look before we hop into Redvison and actually make something. What we'll do is just lay this out so you can see exactly what I'm getting planned to do. So imagine that's an anvil, that's a crafting table. What's going to basically happen is when the anvil gets used, the crafting table gets pulled to the side, anvil falls down. When the anvil replaces its anvil, the crafting table comes back in, and you never know it was there. That's the plan. That's going to work off bud switches, a bit of monostable circuit in there or something, I'd imagine. But it's all simple redstone stuff. So that's what we're going to have there in the end. So we have that side. There'll be a second one there. And then what we basically will do, if I tell you what, let's jump into Redvison, let's do it, and we'll finish the episode off. Well, we'll do the rest of the episode, I guess. We've barely just started in a second. So let's hop in the Redvison and yeah, build it. Right then, guys, welcome to Redvison again. We're building the anvil swapper today with the crafting table. So this is a really cool bit of kit. This just saves, you know, a bit of hassle when you're in the middle of doing anvils. One snaps. So this is the design in my base. We'll build it on here in a sec, but this is the actual workings of the anvil maker. It's the anvil swapper itself. Really simple piece of kit. This it's made up of a block update switch and a monostable circuit, and that's actually it. Let me show you it working. So just to give you an idea, active piston, buffer, backup piston. Okay, and the buffer is just there to stop the other one falling down. But because it's a crafting table, you can craft stuff as well, which is awesome. So functionality, always a good thing. Let's see it in action. Break it. Back in. Logic behind that is dead simple. When you break the bottom one, it buds the first time. Okay, which then obviously sets the circuit off, pulls this block in. When the second anvil drops and rebuds again, it pushes this one back out. So, you know, it's always contained. So watch. First bud, second bud. And, you know, reset. Cool. So that's that. Bud switches over here. Just thought I'd show you this separately because it's, you know, great little circuit. Bud switches are awesome. Something you should all know. I won't explain the logic too much, but one thing I will know is bud switches, especially this design anyway. This works fine, but that's because it's got this delay here. You need this 1 tick of extra delay in order for it to work. So if I was to take this out, and that will eventually burn out. So you don't want that. You need that there, and it's fine. Okay, very simple. So let's build one. So first things first, as I said before, we're treating this bit here as our anvil for the time being. This is our crafting bench for the time being also. So one piston off of the back of the anvil, block in front of that, block below it, torch coming off to give that signal when it's pushed out. Then you want to come off to the side, redstone on top of that, come off to the side of the redstone, just here, torch out the top of that, torch out the top of that. And you want to come off the side of there, 3 blocks, redstone, repeater, redstone. That is that done. We've now got a block update switch there, which is the same as that piece there. Now to get the monostable circuit, which is this piece of kit on the side, which pushes out the crafting bench and pulls it back in on the second bud, all you have to do is redstone off the side. You want to come 2 out, from this side here, delete the first one, same again, and delete the first one again. You want a piece of redstone there, a repeater here, and in the middle you just want a piston. Now that's, for those who don't know, that there, those 5 blocks, monostable, so 6 blocks, monostable circuit. Now what you need to do is just have a piston at the end of it here, like so, and then this will be the crafting bench here, like that, and then at the bottom, there we go, that's it, reset. At the bottom, we want to have the anvil, so for the time being, I'll just pop that down there. Cool. There we go. So we've now got an anvil at the bottom, crafting table on top, anvil on top. I'll just pop one in there now so you can see it working. And what that leaves us with is anvil, crafting table in the wall, which is what you'll see from when you walk up to it. You're crafting away, it breaks, that gets pulled out, new one in, pop back in again, carry on going. No downtime. Now obviously at the moment you can see the redstone behind it, which isn't always ideal, but luckily, as long as you just get a bit the block you want to use, you can actually completely hide what you're doing back here, which is cool. This may interfere with the butter slight bit, but as long as you reset it, it'll be fine. So, cool. Anyway, so what we'll do then, we'll pop back into the world. Those are in. We'll carry on with the episode today, and yeah, take it from there. Right, and welcome back to the real world. Anvils are installed, both sides. Check this out. We've gone over here as well. So odds of us not having an anvil pretty slim. Just got to remember to keep them topped up when they do run out. But that's easy enough, so not to worry about that. The next phase is getting these side bits to hold items. Now I've marked out where I want the droppers to be. So actually, I haven't explained that yet. So what's going to happen is we're going to have, for instance, on this side we're going to have melee enchants and bow enchants. So fight combat. This will be like the combat side, and this will be like the armor and tools on this side. Now there's 14 enchants in total. It works out really well. There's actually 7 there, 7 there. Perfect. So we just got to work out a design. Now I'll just quickly go and hop into bed so that it's not night time when we're doing this. So you can see what we're doing. Excellent. Always night. There we go. Cool. But yeah, you get the idea. So it's sort of just like a row of all the different enchants. I pop up there. Obviously I'll have to get levels from somewhere, but I can do that. There's 2 places. There will be 2 places soon. Soon I can do it up here as well. When I've done this, I'll get the Nether set up here. Nether portal in up there is already existing. You can see it there. And then we will get a Nether hub set up so I can move from there to there quickly, because I barely got there. Also, to get rid of that ladder it would be the greatest thing. It's been there all the time and I hate it. So this is what I'm thinking for the layout. Now, I've marked them out already. I want to try and keep it all sort of in theme with the anvil system here. So pretty straightforward really. We'll go stair, some blocks down the side like this, and then we'll just have a dropper in the back. We'll have a stone there, button on top, and that's it. Let's do 17 of those. If I could even do this and go, so what's going to be here, we're going to have, this is one of the bow sockets. I've got this on a chart here, and this is going to be punch. Done. So click the button, punch comes out. Let's put something in there so you can see it working. So yeah, I go, oh, I want to punch. There we go. You pop to your anvil, and off you pop. So that's the idea behind that. So what I think I'll do now, to save you guys watching me install all of these, I'll line up the rest of them now down here and on the other side. I'll shift all of these books. So much time invested in these 3 chests, 4, 5, 6 chests. I'll get them all loaded up. I'll get some levels from the spider spawner as well, which you've all seen before, and then we'll just do some enchanting and get, at the very least, a full set of tools done today. I'll probably do the armor or something off camera. Anyway, I'll tell you what, let's cut now, and I'll see you guys in a sec so we can do some enchanting. Right then guys, got some levels, and I've finished off the design for the pattern up here. As you can see, I've gone for the wood behind it instead, so it sticks out a little bit more. It just looks a bit better that way, which I think is nicer. And I've got some lights in here now, which aren't torches, which is always good. I'm trying to do that more anyway, so, you know, get the torches in, because we get the torches out, get the lamps in. Brilliant, done. So, yeah, I've also like the smiley faces, so I'll keep those in. But yeah, we're good to go. I've worked out how many levels I need to do a full kit, which is all of this stuff down here. It's 200 levels, so I think what we'll do the first couple. I can do the boots and the chest now, actually, and then I'll probably just do a little montage of me doing the rest, and yeah, do it that way. So what do we need? We need 2 protections, So I'm still learning everything. I'll put everything. So it's over here. So 2 protections. So this one's here. So 1, 2, and a feather falling for the boots. And if we go over to the anvil, we can go boots, protection, yes. Boots, feather falling, yes. Then we can go, let's do legs. Legs, protection, excellent. And now, I should be able to do this, and I know. Oh, that's so much better. Right, anyway, I'll do the rest over the next little while. Let's put some music on and yeah, enjoy it. Right then guys, welcome back. So yeah, perfect. Finally got a full set of gear that's actually any good. A couple of miscalculations there. We lost, I had to go back, get some more experience twice to do this. But if you noticed, I actually replaced one of these anvils during the video. So perfect, problem solved ahead of time, which is always great. So that's excellent. So yeah, I mean that's I'm gonna call it a day now for the episode. I mean that's pretty much what I wanted to do today, what I wanted to achieve. I've had a lot of replies from guys about this. Last week I mentioned doing a crafting table, a crafting bench somewhere hidden in the forest zone. The general, do you know what? Look at this. No damage. The general consensus was that I should put something underneath this tree stump, which I'm going to do, definitely. I haven't done it yet. Trying to think of a good way of doing it without... I don't like things being on view. There's the obvious solution, which is a bit cheaty, which would be to put a base around the tree. And then have like a double piston extender, which should work. But I think there's probably better ways to do it. So what I'm going to do, I'll think about that a bit more between now and next week. Again, if you guys have got suggestions, you know, now that's where I'm going to put it. If anyone thinks of anything really cool we can do here, it's a 4x4 space, and this I want it to appear there, this level here. I might even have some sort of water blocking pistons, something like that. I don't know. You guys just let me know what you think. Give me some ideas. So yeah, so that's this episode. Next week, definitely never, 100% never episode. So yeah, never area here, never hub we'll be doing as well. I'll be linking up to this, getting rid of this pillar. Can't wait to do that. I'll probably do a bit of redesigning as well in here. I'd like this lower level, but that'll be off cam. You'll see that next week when we come back in. So yeah, thanks for watching me, guys. Just to reiterate, I'll be doing a Feed the Beast episode on a Wednesday, and this will be on the Saturdays from now on. Shout at me if I don't. I will, so don't worry. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Always appreciated. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday, and then next week further vanilla Minecraft again. Cheers, guys. Bye.